Hi, hello. Welcome to the Eve Project. I'm Cheyenne Harris. And this is my channel. I'm so sweaty. I'm sweaty. I really hope it fits because I'm not gonna get a new one. We don't want to be house poor. Ooh, this is fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for y'all, but it's fun for me. So I'm an artist, first and foremost. I'm an artist, I'm a mother, but I also like to garden and I love to decorate. So that's really what this channel will be focused on. But first, in this season of our lives, we're buying a house. We're buying a house. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I've always wanted to do this, but I'm so nervous. It's me and my husband and my dog Calypso and my daughter Raina. She's 6-year-old little girl. She's so cute. She's so smart. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do right now. And so I figured I would document this journey that we're on. Try to, show y'all what it's like, or kind of what it is like for us to buy a house. We're already a little further on in the process, so it's kind of hard to document what we've already gone through. But we've already put an offer in the house. They've accepted it. We've already had our first inspection, so we know about some of the work that needs to be done. We still need to do our wood destroying organisms inspection. I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. Yeah, it's happening. But I knew nothing about this whole process before we got started, and so it was really very daunting how much I didn't know. And every step you kind of just learn a new thing. And I don't know, sometimes you just gotta take the leap and figure it out as you go, because they don't teach you none of this at school. I just found out what that word escrow means, and honestly I don't quite fully understand it. They keep saying it, I'm just like, yeah. It'll be a couple of years before that really just stays in there. But yeah, we're buying a house. Eee. So for the future of this channel, there'll be a lot of my art like you see behind me. A lot of art, a lot of interior design, decorating, just putting rooms together. I guess renovations because we're buying a house. Okay, yeah. Gardening, maybe even some puzzling. I don't know. I just have a lot of hobbies, y'all. I have a lot of hobbies, and I can't just keep them to myself anymore. I share them with my daughter and my husband and my friends, but why not try to share them with y'all, with the world? Why not? I have a TikTok I've already started in this past year or so. Honestly, maybe 2 years. So I've shared a little bit there, but I guess I want to do some long format content, with a little more depth and time and personality and connection. I like connection. I need connection, honestly. I live in Florida, northern Florida. I don't really have a lot of friends around me. All of my friends are... A lot of my friends are in different states. And so, yeah, why not try to connect with y'all? Since I'm already connecting on the phone with my friends, I might as well connect on the phone with y'all, on the camera with y'all. I'm on my phone right now until I get better technology. But everybody's got to start somewhere. But for now, I want to show y'all my Pinterest. I want to show y'all how I design a room, in my head mostly, but now I'm starting to design it on the computer, putting rooms together. I've already done my daughter's room, my husband's room, or my husband's office, because this is a 4-bedroom house we're trying to get. So we want daughter's room, our bedroom, office for my husband, office for me. Space. We need space. We've outgrown the place that we're in. We could stay a little longer, but we're kind of on top of each other. Especially when we first walk through the door, our entryway is small. My dog, she just will stand there as we're trying to get through. And it's not good for us. It's not good for my mental state to be walking on my dog every time I walk through the door because she doesn't want to move. So, yeah, I'm going to show you my Pinterest. Show y'all where my design tastes are. It's a lot of moodiness, a lot of wood, a lot of textures. I wouldn't even know how to describe it in interior design style words. Some mid-century, some type of modern, just a little bit of modern, or postmodern, a little bit of postmodern. I don't know. We'll see. We'll look at it. I don't have the words for it to describe it. I don't think anybody's able to just like be able to pin down just one type of style they're going for. Clothes, art. Well, maybe they could. I don't know. I don't know. For me, personally, I have a hard time choosing one design, one style. But yeah, we'll do that another day. Maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'm just so happy to start this with you guys. I just want to show y'all everything I love. I do a lot, but I also do nothing at all. Depends on the day. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this journey. I'll see y'all soon. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. Bye. I got a rug. I got it on Facebook Marketplace. So it's huge. I only got it for $40, y'all. We just picked it up. It was a nursery rug, actually. And I think it's a little different than the pictures, but honestly, I'm all right with that. It's huge. This is $40. Those go for like $1,800, I want to say. But the rug we have now in our living room, it's small. It doesn't even reach all of the couches. I'll put in a little clip right there. And I want to trade the living room rug for a dining room rug, and then put the dining room rug, I don't know, somewhere else. It's not my favorite. I got it from Ross. It was $24, I think. I don't know. But I'll show y'all this rug when I lay it out. But pray for my back. It hurts. Okay. Okay, so we're in my dining room, right next to the living room. I'm gonna remove everything, take this rug up, put it maybe in my daughter's room for now. I don't know, it's pretty childish, you know, it's a childish rug. It doesn't flow. I want a new dining set, just wood together. This is pretty eclectic, all free stuff I've found through the years, so we'll wait for that for another video, another time. For now, we're gonna update the rug situation. Let's get it. We are ready to roll it out. Let's see what it looks like. I really hope it fits because I'm not gonna get a new one. So wish me luck. Okay, let's go. It's huge. It's huge. I don't know which orientation to put it, honestly. I think, I don't know, let's try both. Let's see. I'm gonna look at it for a bit. No. This is good. This is good. Okay. What do we think? I like it. It's very playful. It's very, well, it did come out of a nursery, but I think I like it. Yeah. Okay, so what do we think? What do we think? It's very comfortable to sit on. I love it. I do. It's a little more childish in here now, though. It's a little very girly. Sorry, Eric. It's a little girly in here. With all these little flower pillows I made. I don't know. We're gonna live with it for a bit, but honestly, no matter how we feel with it, it's gonna stay here for a while because this is an 8x10. 8x10 rugs are expensive. Oh my goodness, they're expensive. This was $40, so we better love it, you know? We better love it. What choice do we have? Okay, so I gotta go pick up my daughter at the bus stop. I'm so sweaty. I'm sweaty. It was a lot of work. It was a workout. Oh man. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hello. I have some news. It's been a couple of days, so a lot of things have happened. To update y'all, we're not getting the house because, like I said before, we had the inspection and we were considering possibly maybe we could do it all. Realistically, we can't. We can't. Everything's expensive. Ugh. So about the house. It needs a water heater, a new water heater. It needs a new roof. There are notches cut out in the beams in the attic for some reason, the support beams to support the roof. Why'd you cut the notches out, people, person, thing? The HVAC is old. And more about the roof. It's from 2013, and there are solar panels on the roof. And for us to eventually have to replace the roof, we would have to pay to take the solar panels off. That costs money in and of itself. Then we'd have to pay to get the roof fixed, and then we have to put the solar panels back on. We were willing to do the upgrade. We were willing to replace the water heater. We were willing to update the bathrooms because they are handicap bathtubs. Because there was an old man who was living in there before us, and he needed them. We thought we could do it. Realistically, we can't. We had to sit and think about it for a couple of days. For us to really get it through to ourselves, really, that we shouldn't try to take all of this on. We don't want to be house poor. We don't want that. It's not the goal. Just to be able to paint some rooms like I want. We'll have our time. So yeah, that's the sad, disappointing news. Not so much bad news, because you know what? I'm grateful for this chance, this opportunity to learn this process, to learn the home buying process. Like the biggest part that I stressed about for this whole thing was what I didn't know. I could have done research, but I don't know what to even start to look for, what to look up. I want to know what kind of fees I'm looking for. Like I didn't even know about closing costs. You know, that's where my mind was before this whole process, and we knew that we'd have to learn with each step. We're very optimistic about that. You know, that's kind of what life is just kind of learning as you go. We could have done more research, but this is just kind of how me and my husband learn. We learn by doing, and we did. It didn't work how we thought, but you know what, we learned, and that's probably why we had to go through this and experience it. So I don't even regret anything. And we have a really good, thoughtful, understanding real estate agent. Yeah, she's very open and honest with us, and she kind of wants the best for us. And it's rare to meet people like that, especially in business when there's an exchange of money. I appreciate her again. Yeah, that's the sad, not so bad, disappointing news, but there's some good news, y'all. It's my birthday. My 30th birthday. I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown. She's put together. She's mature. She's a little more confident. I'm 30. Oh, thank God I've reached this age. I want gray hair. Is that weird? I'm looking forward to gray hair. I'm satisfied for the day, for the week, my birthday, really. I'm satisfied. We had fun on the weekend, me, my daughter, and my husband. When we went out and about, we got some cake. They sang to me. Mostly for my daughter. They sang to me.
Happy birthday, dear mama. One pop!
So yeah, it's my birthday. We've already celebrated. We've gotten all my presents. My mom is sending me something cool. But yeah, I'm satisfied with my birthday this year. We did a lot. I got the cake I wanted. We went to where I wanted to go. I bought the outfits I wanted to buy. I did all I needed to do for my 30th, and I'm satisfied. And this year, I have a lot of goals in life. What do I want to do? What kind of goals am I looking for? Better myself physically, mentally. I want to travel more now that my daughter is older. I want to be able to travel now. Yeah, but really that's the main things, is getting healthier and experience something. So what we're going to do today is go through my Pinterest, go through my Milanote. We're going to decorate, design a room together. My office, really. We're going to design my office. And I've already done this, to be honest. I've done this twice before this. Because the first time, I didn't even press record. And that was an hour and some change of sitting in here talking by myself. And the second time, I did it. I pressed record. But I thought there was something wrong with the files. And so I deleted it. Oh, and now here we are again. So I've got everything compiled already in Milanote. I'll show y'all what my inspiration was. And I'm going to show y'all what I want to do. And I had originally designed this room for this house that we were trying to purchase. But you know what? Ultimately, I still have the same taste no matter what. Same color palette, same textures, same tones, same type of furniture. It's adaptive. I'm adaptive. We're all adaptive. And right now we're adapting to this new phase of staying put and doing what we can where we are now. So let's go through this a third time for me, first time for y'all. Let's get to it. Oh, what's this, you ask? A different outfit? Yes, I'm in a different outfit because I'll tell you, I deleted the footage again and I have no excuse. Just a part of it, just partially, but we're not going to dwell on it. We're just going to push on and move forward. So we're just going to refilm a little bit of what I've already done, and the rest is still there, and we're going to just like seamlessly flow onto the still available footage. So let's get to it. Okay, so first we have my first page on my Pinterest, and honestly, I believe that just about every one of these pins will show you and tell you about all of my interests. I've been really into cake design lately, and I fully believe that if I were given the tools and the baked cake, that I would be able to decorate a cake with no experience. Realistically, that's not possible, but I believe I could. And we've got painting techniques as well. We've got interior design, cake design. We've got chickens and homesteading, and we've got protective styles, hairstyles, recipes, furniture, just little decor items and elements. Okay, so here we're going to move on to my Milanote. I want to show y'all what I've already gone through, what I've already put together. And this is my daughter's room. Some of these elements we already own, just like this here stool. I've painted one just like this or similar to it. It was inspired by this, and I wanted one for my daughter. And I have the skills, so why not do it? I'll put in a little picture here. She has a bed very much like this one. Oh, she's got this little toy box, but and the picture frames. That was a project I did about last year, I want to say. I put all her frames together and I painted most of them yellow. Unless they were wood, then I did striped yellow, striped wood, because I believe if something is wood tone, then it should stay wood tone. But these are old frames, and they were very imperfect, so I figured just to elevate them a little bit more, but still keep some wood. And I will show y'all the inspiration that led to this. Here you can see my very intricate boards. It gets even more intricate when you get to the boards for just my house. The house that we don't own yet. Well, we plan to one day. See, you even got the stairs, the pantry. It's very defined because I have a very specific vision. And sometimes it changes, but a lot of these elements have stayed over the years. So we'll head to my daughter's room. This is the photo I think that inspired the whole design of the room and how I wanted to put together, because initially I was going to make her room very celestial and dark and moody, but that's just not who my daughter is. That would have been for me, it would have been a selfish thing, and this made me think of Raina. This made me think of her, and she loves pink, so I wanted to incorporate pink in some way, so I figured a more antique like pink would be better for her so that she's not fully enveloped in pink and such a very vibrant pink. I want her to continue to love the color. I don't want her to get tired of it after a couple of years. And this down here, you can kind of see what I wanted to do at first for her. Very celestial. It's dark. It's kind of moody, and she's not a moody girl. She's a very vibrant, bright, beautiful, starry-eyed girl. We'll move on to my master bedroom mood board. And so I hope you can see how all of this inspired this. And just like my daughter's room, we also have some elements in here I wanted to bring over. So we have this headboard. It's leather and gold. We got it on Facebook Marketplace. It's not my favorite, but we're making it work, and I think we can make it work for what I want to do for us. We have this burgundy velvet pillow, and we also have this tapestry. It was a gift from my mother, and I really want to frame it in wood frame. I don't know how to do that. I've never used a tool in my life, or a power tool in my life, but I'm gonna figure that out. And you can see here, I put this image here. This is the image that inspired our bedroom. I love how these colors and textures are together. I don't think I'll be able to imitate this exact wall treatment, but I want to do something similar. And I figured Whinge by Benjamin Moore was a good start, but we'll work on that when we get to the actual physical elements of building these rooms together. And so we'll move on to my husband's office. We're just running through these because I've gone through this so many times. And if y'all really want me to sit down and go through it a little slower, I will. And I know he wants to put together his own office, but I figure why not give him some inspiration and of some elements that I know he will enjoy, like this chair, this very classy, comfy chair, because he's a classy man, and I know he loves purple, and I wanted to give him a tasteful pop of purple. And he's painted his own Jaguar painting before, so I wanted to bring in a large-scale Jaguar photo. And I really, really do love to put windows in my mood board, so it brings a little life into them. It makes sense to me. It's all right. Yeah, so I can't wait to see how these all come together in person. I know they won't be exactly like this because I brought in some very expensive pieces as inspiration, but essentially I just really like very unique, very one-of-a-kind pieces of furniture and home decor. And so that brings us into, once again, putting together my office board. And hopefully this seamlessly eases into and transitions into the already still available footage that I have put together. So we're going to start with the bookcase, the bookshelf that I want to put together. Let's head on to my Pinterest. So here is my office board, and you can see the general cohesiveness of what I'm trying to do. You can see the bookshelves, the wood elements, the very craftsmanship of the rooms. And here is the picture that inspired the general design for my office. I really love how this bookshelf just encloses the couch so it becomes its own little nook. And I do love the colors, but I think that I want to keep the bookshelf wood, because if you can keep wood, then why not? But if you can't, or if you really want to have this monotone look, go for it, because I do still very much love this blue and this teal and just these tones together. And I love this photo, this image. So as I like to do sometimes is put in draw a little doodle in my phone. Yeah, I promise I'm an artist. I promise. But sometimes you have a quick idea that you need to just get out really, really fast before it just goes poof. So I don't know if you can tell, but we have our bookshelf structures here. And in the middle, we have a day bed, because our offices are going to still be guest rooms. They're going to be a 2-for-1 deal. And I want there to be closed storage on the bottom, because every room needs closed storage. And I want the shelves to carry over the the day bed, and I want the wood to carry over on the wall and on the ceiling. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to paint the rest of the room, but for this structure, I want it to be wood, and the day bed to feel built in too. I want it to be upholstered and have headboards on each side so that it feels like you're just a part of the whole thing. And it's still going to be comfy and cozy because it will be upholstered. So let's see if we can put this together in Milanote. So here we have this bookshelf that I found in Google. This is where this is from. And you can see just how much this costs. $2,499. I don't got that for a bookshelf. So of course, just like everybody else, I had the idea to use Billy bookshelves from IKEA. Unfortunately, there's no IKEA here and they don't ship to my location, but I'm going to figure it out. Even if I have to find some secondhand on Facebook Marketplace. My favorite place, everyone's favorite place. So fortunately, this bookshelf from Google was a transparent image. As you can see, it's transparent. So we don't have to bring it into Photoshop to take out the background. This isn't exactly the day bed that I want, but it is a unique and beautiful day bed. So we're going to use this one for now. So we're going to save this to my office, bring it over, let's see if this is transparent. It probably isn't. Let's find out. It is not. So what we're going to do, delete, come here, we saved it, we're going to bring it into Photoshop. So here we have it in Photoshop. We'll open up our layers, unlock that, and all you really need to do is go to select subject. See, it's selected just the couch, just the day bed that we need. And then you go to select again, inverse selection, click on the background, and then you just delete it. And there we go. So bring this in and voila, just like that. So we'll bring this just wood texture in that I found in Google, bring this here, put the day bed there, and then we just have this like wooden bar as the shelves. And we'll duplicate this about 3 more times. And so bam, you see the unit. This is what I tried to draw. Can you see it? Can you see it? Look at that. There you go. Okay, and so I just brought in the same desk that I used for my husband because I also want like a L-shaped desk just for the space. And I found this, where did I find this? Probably on Pinterest as well. And I found this chair on Pinterest. I love this lamp. I love a good lamp. So we'll add in a little pop of red, a lamp. Y'all know I love to add a window into my mood boards. Okay, what else did we have in here? Oh yes, the rug. We have to lay down the rug before anything. Let's bring all this back over. Let's put a couple books in there, a couple of decor so you can get an idea of what I'm going for. Let's find a different chair, even though I still very much love this chair. Let's see what we can search up. Let's just look up rolly chair and see if that's enough for Pinterest to show me something she knows I want. Close enough, close enough. I really want something cozy like what I had in there. Cozy, unique. It doesn't even have to be rolly, honestly. Let's look up spinny chair. I don't need it to roll. I just want it to spin. Okay. Closer. Closer. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty certain I have a rolly chair in the board. Yes, there we go. Okay, so yes, I do have a rolly chair, and I like this one. I like it. Let's hope this is transparent, but if it's not, we know what to do. It is not. So let's go. All right, and there we go. We got our chair. And even still, it's not exactly what I want, but it gives us a little more an idea. So it won't just be a green chair, a green couch, you know? And I feel like these reds are competing, maybe. Should we go and try to find another lamp? Why not? Why not? Let's see what we got in the lamp board. Ooh, this is fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for y'all, but it's fun for me. Okay, lamps. Let's see if we can... Oh my goodness, I found this one today. Look at her. Is this even a lamp? Yeah, it is. Oh. Okay, so we'll bring this over. Okay, so we got our new lamp. Oh my goodness, I love her. Y'all, I have expensive taste, but who doesn't? Oof, look at it. It's gorgeous. And I still don't know quite like if I like this chair in the room, but I don't know. It's working. It's got all of it. It's all, I don't have the words. I never have the words for what I'm trying to say, but y'all see what I see, right? Y'all see what I see. So we'll go ahead and try to design the other side of the room. Oh yeah, and this little lamp. I was hiding over there for more little lighting. So on the other side of the room, it's really simple. I'm going to use the same color that I used in my husband's office because I don't want it to be too dark. I still want to be able to see. That's the thing I have to fight within myself, is to not make everything so moody. And so in my office, I have a gallery wall with my art, with my friend's art, and on top of my desks. Delete. Let's do this. And wow, we did it. Ooh, look at it, girls. Look at it. Okay, and so there we have it. My office. Ooh, I love her. I love her so much. I do. I love her so much. I just love the colors. I love it so warm and cozy because this will also still be a guest room. All of our offices are still going to be the guest room. That's why I have the day bed in there. But I also want to be in there and just lay down and stare at the ceiling. Everyone needs a room where they can just stare at the ceiling for a good long while, you know? That's peak luxury. Peak luxury. So yep, this was the March vlog. It ends with my birthday, March 31st, my 30th birthday, my grown woman year. I'm excited to be mature. And I'm excited for gray hair. So maybe this will be the year. Maybe this will be my year. But yeah, I enjoyed this month. I enjoyed spring. And so yeah, we've lived with the rug for a bit, and I think it's safe to say that we love it. I love it, my husband loves it, and my daughter, she loves it. Oh my goodness, look at her go. It's so soft and cozy in there, you know? It feels like a soft, warm cave, and that's really all I want for our home, is just for it to feel inviting and cozy and warm and comfortable. And it can get a little sleepy, but I can't help it. I can't help it, you know? Oh, but that's it for me. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.